Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How is everyone doing today? And yes, early this morning for me and late last night for some people. This news dropped. Yes, we're getting new stages for Ultimate Red Zone Daima. Yes, the celebration is continuing to Daima. The Part 2 LR is Daima. Stage 2 of Ultimate Red Zone Daima Edition. Okay. Stage 77, which is GT Heroes only for ESBR, Extreme Super Battle Road. Please let me know in the comment section down below if you are looking forward to my videos for Extreme Super Battle Road. Then we have Intensifying Fights Stage 11. Intensifying Fights is a much lower scaling of difficulty than possibly even ESBR at this point. Definitely a lower scaling than Ultimate Red Zone. Next, we're getting Burst Mode for Young Warriors Resolve. I do believe that this is the Dokkan event for the AGL Kid Gohan that just got his EZA. Then we have the Dragon Ball 40th Tekken Battle. We do not have a date for this yet, but I am super excited for that. And just wait, there is more. Remember this? This was all over the media, and I don't like doing these kinds of, like, prediction videos, per se. I was not going to capitalize on this. There is a few things this could have meant, you know, mostly Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho. And, of course, Vegeta's Widow's Peak, and then we have Gomah. Yep. LR Gomah is coming, and he is a yellow coin LR. And this is insane. Okay, this is insane. Now, we're gonna be getting Dokkan Day here, Dokkan Day special missions in 3 days or 4 days. And those missions are going to give us, or should, if, you know, the trend continues, to give us 14 free tickets for 7-ticket multis. Sorry, 7-unit multis at 7 tickets apiece for this banner. Thread of the Third Eye Giant Gomah arrives, and from what I've heard and what I've seen, till I've gotten to be able to sit down and record, this guy's busted. So let's go and watch the animations. Okay, this is, okay. I do like, the animations are good. Yeah. This is the 18-key super. Okay. And it is an AoE. It is an AoE. And this is a giant transformation. Yeah, a giant transformation as well. And there is an active skill that can be activated. Okay. And it's a pretty cool finish animation. Now, I wonder if this is the active skill outside of the giant transformation. Unless the one before was the super attack, and this is the active. I do not know, and hopefully, I mean, the animations are great. The animations are great. So I don't know if that's part of the active skill in giant form or that is the super attack in giant form is the first one or the second one. I don't know that, and it's kind of difficult for me to figure that out just from that, because no, actually I should do that one more time. Okay, so this is the active skill. This is the active skill, and this is the super attack in giant form. Okay, that makes more sense. Yep, yep. So the super attack was first, and then the active skill was second. So we have here giant form, extreme AGL. Well, I say giant form, but third eye Gomah, who has a giant form. And he is demonic power or terrifying conquerors. I believe this will be a 200% lead. Let's go and see. Yes, it is a key +3 and 200% to HP attack and defense. The passive effect activates the entrance animation when there is another demonic power or terrifying conquerors category ally on the team upon the character's entry. He gains a 40% chance to dodge for 4 turns. I don't think that's going to be very difficult to achieve. Then we have here key +5, 333% attack and defense, and this is the highest at one point in the game, basically, if I'm not mistaken, including super easy A's. Chance of performing a critical hit, chance of evading enemies' attack, and damage reduction rate of 33%. Okay, that is already really cool. He's starting off with an immense amount of stats, just straight off the bat. And this 333% attack and defense is like, I am pretty sure it's the highest off the bat stat boost in the game currently. If you know of anyone else, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Then, to top it all off, Giant Gomah has 66% damage reduction before receiving 3 attacks in battle. And if that wasn't enough, when receiving an attack, he gains 200% defense. Okay? Hear me out. After receiving or evading an attack, key +5, 200% attack, and a 70% chance of launching an additional super attack within the turn. So I'm looking here, and I'm trying to see. At the start of each turn, permanently, he gains 150% attack and defense. Every single turn, 150% attack and defense. Then, an additional 50% chance of getting one more key and 100% attack. That's pretty high. Then, when the character is the second character at the start of turn, and that's going to be easily arranged, either you put him in the first slot the first time he shows up, if he's not in the second slot, and if he's in the third slot, just put him into the first slot for that to happen. The next time he comes around in 2 turns, he would be at that point of being the second attacker at the start of the turn. And then he gets an additional 333% defense. This guy is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Okay? Then we have the active skill, Giant Form, can be activated starting from the next attacking turn after the character receives or evades an enemy attack. So this can happen the second time he shows up. And he turns into Giant Form for 1 turn only. A super attack causes colossal damage to the enemy, raises allies' defense by 20% for 2 turns. And this is great because you're probably going to want to put him in the first slot with all that defense he's getting and that flat out 33% damage reduction. And at the very least, the first 3 times that he's going to be hit. Yeah. Then we have the Ultra Super, which greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes Mega Colossal damage to all enemies and greatly lowers attack and defense. Granted, not many endgame bosses are susceptible to attack and defense lowering, but that still is really cool. Okay, then we have the Giant form. He's got 333% attack, a 33% chance of critting, gets an additional 3 ki per ki serve obtained, so each orb is at least 4 ki, and he's effective against all types. He's got an active skill, which raises attack by 3,333% temporarily and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. That is probably by far the highest attack raise on a active skill. Then his super attack massively raises attack temporarily and causes destructive damage with a 70% chance of stunning. Again, not many endgame bosses are susceptible to stunning or attack or defense lowering or sealing, but it still is a nice addition because it's not actually taking away from the other effects. This is absolutely incredible of a unit. I am very, very surprised as to how far they went with this unit. They did not hold back whatsoever. I mean, sure, it's not as long as many other passives, but dude, right here at the start of each turn, this right here just makes up for so much. It's insane. Please let me know your thoughts about Third Eye Gomah in the comment section down below. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all are as excited as me for this one because I have nearly 1,500 yellow coins, so even if I don't get him free to play, I will be able to exchange for him the next time he comes around, or even pull him on the next LR banner that is a yellow coin or a teal coin banner. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. If you are new here, if you haven't already done so, please do consider subscribing. I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.